You know, guys, the most consistent thing I always hear from the people of the world, the people of the politics in South Africa, the commentators, the supporters of all these different political parties, is that the EFF, Julius Malema, and his minions, they should heal from always talking about Floyd Shivambu and the MK party. But one thing about these people don't get is that this is politics, is a contestation of different ideas. And this has went beyond just politics. It's not just a contestation of different ideas, different principles. It's a contestation of exposing people who are just pseudo revolutionaries. That's what these clever blacks will brand these pseudo revolutionaries. People who act like they are for the people, but they are not. So this is about that. It's not more just about, hey, we disagree. We have to expose even individuals, because we have to dive deep into the personalities of these people who lead, you know. And this, I don't want to make it about Floyd. I don't want to make it about even the people of the MK party, even Juju. It shouldn't be judged by only the bad. Like, look at everything that constitutes the man. Does he have integrity? Has he been consistent with the things he's preaching? Has he changed his tune along the way for opportunities? Has he betrayed some of his brothers? Has he sold out some people? Like it has to be deeper than just, oh, you are for black people. Yeah, you are for black people, but you can be for black people, but only your own black people. You know, only your own family, only your own cabal, only your own friends. This has went beyond just criticizing politicians, what they stand for, but we also criticize them, who they are as people, because we have to be honest, guys. Politicians is one thing when they shout they stand for black people, they are here to help black people. It's good to see that. President Jacob Zuma, by the way, he won the masses by saying he's for black people, but his actions during the time of his presidency for 9 years, did his actions as a president show that he's for black people? We all know black people, what it is that they want the most. Free education, free healthcare, grants, I don't know, but maybe some of them they do. But if they don't, they would say, we wanna have more jobs. Industrialization must increase. We want more jobs. Land redistribution programs must happen. You don't necessarily have to take the land of white people. There's already land that is available, the government has. You can redistribute that land back to the people. Of course, you have to do it systematically. Has President Jacob Zuma done that? Correlate his actions to what he preaches. Does his actions of him saying it's for black people match the work he has done during his presidency? So it can't just be about what they say they stand for. It can't just be about, us are for black people, we're gonna do this for you, because otherwise you're gonna have people like Mr. Gaten McKenzie, people who get away with telling people that they're gonna chase foreigners and then they don't. And then, like, people should not say anything about that. Like, we must move on, it's business as usual. Because now, he's in the GNU now, he's the Minister of Sport and Art and Culture, he's not the Minister of Home Affairs, so it's none of his business, let him be. We can't afford to have a situation like that where politicians just say things but they never act on the things they say. They don't walk the talk. We can't afford that. So this whole fight, I think people are missing. And yeah, I get it. It has become extreme, but what is not extreme in politics? The people who attack Julius Malema day in, day out, are they not extreme? The people who attack President Cyril Ramaphosa, are they not extreme? The people who attack Gaten McKenzie, are they not extreme? Why should we put limits on what we should be saying about when we get to the MK party? No, you can't go beyond that. You are too extreme. Because no, these ones, they are for black unity. You can't say the betrayed brothers. You can't say, no, this one, you don't trust him. You can't say this one, he lied there. You can't expose this lie to the public. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. No. It's not coming from a bad place. It's not coming from a malicious place. There's nobody, I don't know. Let me not say nobody. I don't remember myself wishing bad on Floyd, wishing bad on President Jacob Zuma, wishing bad. I even speak about President Jacob Zuma and say, we're not even ready as a country to lose him. We shouldn't lose him. You know, who knows? Maybe I pray for him. You would never know I pray for President Jacob Zuma. That's why he's living this long. But back to the subject matter. I don't even know what the subject matter is, because I'm just trying to address the people who like to say, you EFF people, you must heal. Stop addressing this issue of Floyd. Move on. We get that. But we have to speak. Don't mute the conversation because you are speaking about Floyd. Don't mute the conversations because the people you hate are finally speaking out. The people who represent the organization you hate, they are speaking out against the things they don't like, about certain people who oppose what they stand for. Why should this party only be silenced? Why are these ones not silenced? When they speak, nobody is there to defend these ones. But when these ones, they retaliate after being provoked and speak out, then they must be silent. No, those ones, no, they are shouting. No, they're clowns. No, these ones, they are Juju's minions. No, why are they doing this? They shouldn't be doing this. They're against black unity. Why people are going to get angry because these ones, they're doing this? Why are those things not said when these ones are doing all the other things against these ones? The double standard in South Africa is so much. And that's why you see EFF people speaking out so bad, because it's the EFF against everyone, guys. It's the EFF against everyone. And I'm going to speak about this EFF against everyone on a separate video, because many people need to understand the fundamental psychology of the fighters when they defend the organization, they defend Julius Malema. It's because if we don't do that, no one else will do that. There is no media who's going to sit there and not prop up these negative stories. No, they will prop them up. Even those stories, if they are false, they don't mean anything. These YouTubers will be the first ones to be propping up these things, pushing these things into the algorithm, speaking bad about the EFF. If we don't speak and defend this thing and expose certain things and explain certain things that people don't get because they dismiss this party when we speak, they dismiss our comrade, our leaders, they dismiss. They are very dismissive against us, and then when we speak, it's a problem. No, it's not a problem. Let these people speak. I think even those ones, they speak so loud. They speak so loud, and they even threaten ukuhlaba ngomkhonto. So even let these other ones also speak. Speak. Because what country are we living in if we're going to silence freedom of speech? After all, it's not like we are wishing bad on other people. Not wishing death. We're not wishing accidents. We're not wishing harmful things. We're just saying, no, man. This one, no, is not make sure. Why is he lying? No, man. This one is not make sure. Why is he deceiving people so bad like this? He thinks we don't know what he said. Let's show you what he said before. You see, he's lying. Why is it bad when we do that? Why is it a bad thing to do that? Why is it a bad thing to show people that this one is lying, even though he's acting like he's a revolutionary, but he's lying because look at his works are not matching the things he says. You know, but it is what it is. Thank you very much.